Fans, however, did not take lightly to this casting. Once again, due to his age, since the actor is currently 59 years old. Some fans also pointed out that he seems like a cheap choice. This has also not been the first time that Gunn's DCU has been called cheap. Everything from supporting actors to costumes and locations has been criticized. So with the news that the DCU may have found this Hal Jordan, you had to know that fans was going to be giving their honest opinion about the potential casting. And I say potential because James Gunn hasn't confirmed anything as of yet, but we all know that the man is looking for someone in between the ages of 55 and 75 years old to play that of Hal Jordan. I don't know what it is with that of DC, but for like the last 5 or 6 years or so, they've had this need to bench Hal Jordan, right? It's almost as if they want to retire the character entirely. I don't understand why they feel like we fans don't want Hal Jordan all of a sudden. I don't know. But today, what I'm going to do today is I'm going to react to what the fans are saying about this potential casting. That's right, and I'm going to put it on the screen for you. Now, I have the need to do it this way because as of late, I have been seeing a lot of people who's claiming that the 4KO is lying about that of James Gunn in his DC universe. Or they are saying that I'm making stuff up, right? And they may feel that way because for the most part, I sit in front of the camera and I read from my computer that would be sitting to the right of me, and I don't put anything on the screen. But today, I'm going to do you guys a favor. I'm going to show you. So hopefully, you have the sight to see what I am about to put up here. So when it comes to this all, understand that the 4KO did not write these opinions or publish this article. All I'm doing is reading it to you guys and telling you guys my opinion about it all. So don't shoot the messenger here. And as for you James Gunn fans, understand this. This man and his direction is not above criticism, right? I understand that you're hype. I understand that you're going to eat up everything that is being presented to you at this very moment. But what you have to understand is other people have their preferences, right? They have their likes and they have their dislikes. At this very moment, you guys are looking like a cult. I say that because every time somebody says something negative about James Gunn and his DC universe, you have a problem with it. I don't understand this. And then you have the need to call other people toxic. In reality, you guys are the most toxic. If you feel that James Gunn is doing something great here, then let the man's work speak for itself. That's all you have to do. You should be happy if you're going to have the last laugh in this situation, right? So sit back. That's it. Just sit back, relax, and wait for that. But before then, do not claim victory because it hasn't happened yet. Now let's get into today's article. This article comes from comicbasis.com. Right there, you can see it there. Not the 4KO, not Phillips Space Studios, which is my studio. Comicbasis.com. So you have a problem with this article, take it up with the author. It is titled, quote, DC Studios / Warner Brothers is broke, unquote. Lanterns has a new Hal Jordan in mind, but not all fans likes the choice. They didn't say Snyderverse fans. They said not all fans. So that is okay. Just to let you guys know. You know what I'm saying? Don't want you over there, blowing a gasket because some people don't like what James Gunn is cooking up at this very moment. They can't help it if they're smelling burning food. Sorry about that. DCU has plenty of projects in the works under the watchful eyes of James Gunn and Peter Safran. The projects closest to us are the Creature Commandos animated series and Superman, scheduled for a 2025 release. Now, this article did not say June that is being reported for Superman, or was it July? I can't remember. It said a 2025 release. So maybe they have sat back and thought about it and said, look, maybe we should move that release date. Because a lot of people say, man, the 4KO is wrong. Superman should not have to move. and they're failing to realize that Superman has a lot more riding on it than that of Fantastic Four and Jurassic Park. See what I'm saying here? They're delusional. They're so far up James Gunn's butt, they don't understand exactly how this man could be successful. All he have to do is make the right choices in certain situations. And that release date for Superman isn't a good release date at this very moment. I am sorry. Still, plenty of live action shows focusing on the most notable DC characters are in the works. One of those shows is Lanterns, which is set to focus on three notable Green Lanterns: Hal Jordan, John Stewart, and Guy Gardner. So Hal Jordan is going to be 60, Guy Gardner is going to be 60, and John Stewart probably would be about 30, right? Which is kind of out of place because Guy Gardner should be younger than John Stewart. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand what they're going for with that one. We already know who's going to be playing Guy Gardner, as the role was given to Nathan Fillion even before the show was announced to be in development. The only mysteries currently are Jon Stewart, with reports claiming that the studio is aiming for a younger actor, and Hal Jordan, the studio aiming for an older mentor-type personality. Okay, right here it says, in the last few weeks, we learned that Josh Brolin was offered the role. I don't have to give you guys that. And I gave you guys this news yesterday with Kyle Chandler, who also starred in Friday Night Lights and Godzilla and King Kong and Super 8. I gave you the news about the potential casting, right? But they are saying that it is actual confirmed right here. It says news now reports that Emmy winner Kyle Chandler has been cast in the role. So I guess it has been confirmed. So we all know that he actually has the role. But down here, this is where things gets a little bit interesting. Fans, however, did not take lightly to this casting. Once again, due to his age, since the actor is currently 59 years old. Some fans also pointed out that he seems like a cheap choice. This has also not been the first time that Gunn's DCU has been called cheap. Everything from supporting actors to costumes and locations has been criticized. So, I guess they're taking the word of the Snyderverse fans, huh? I guess. This is from My Time to Shine Hello, who is a scooper. DC Studios / Warner Brothers is broke with the skeleton, which means unalive. I'm not saying this is a bad choice, but they were aiming higher and just didn't have the funds. Now, this guy's a scooper. So, right now, I'm taking it that he is saying that they didn't offer Josh Brolin enough money. That's how I take this. For real. Let's go down here. Ty, Dammy Ray Era says, 60 years old, LOL, laughing my ass off, I'll just say that. They keep trying for senior citizen. This is from period, exclamation point, period. Flop series starting, question mark. And this is from Jake Dunan. I think that's how you say his name. Duan. Let's just call it that. Dude is almost 60 years old. There's no way. And this is from Mosley. I don't see it at all. This is from Jason G. What happened to guys who haven't developed chronic back pain yet? I know what he's talking about, man. I'm 40 and I already got back pain. Shit. And this is from Invincible Season 3. Bro, what? So, right now, people are not feeling it. All the actors that were rumored to star as Hal Jordan, they got Hal Jordan up there, has been older, and it's clear that the studio doesn't plan on making Hal the primary Lantern in the DCU. That role will based on everything we know go to Jon Stewart. That role will base on everything we know go to Jon Stewart. I guess I wouldn't have said it like that. The reports also state that Chandler signed up for a TV show, only in his contract doesn't state anything about taking part in a movie. So, we ain't getting Hal Jordan in the movies. That's for damn sure. I would like to take it here next and give you guys an update on Warner Brothers Discovery stock as it continues to fall, at least year-to-date wise. Now, this article comes from Yahoo Finance, not the 4KO, Yahoo, a company that has been doing this since day one. Ever since it has been a thing to report that of the stock market, Yahoo has been there. You better know something. It is titled Warner Brothers Discovery falls 28% year-to-date. WBD shares have dipped 27.6% year-to-date, underperforming the broader Zacks consumer discretionary sector's return of 1.8%. WBD shares have also lagged the Zacks broadcast radio and television industry growth of 23.5% and its peers, Netflix, Fox, and Roku, over the same time frame. Shares of Netflix and Fox have gained 44% and 35% respectively, while shares of Roku fell 17%. In the first half of 2024, Warner Brothers Discovery revenues fell 7.1% year over year to $19.6 billion due to persisting softness in the linear advertising market in the U.S., uncertainties related to sports and affiliate rights renewal, and impairment between market capitalization and book value. So they're comparing Warner Brothers to a used car at this very moment, right? Damn. WBD is suffering from a decline in overall ad sales and distribution revenues due to a fall in audience in domestic general entertainment and the news network and soft linear advertising markets in the U.S. and, to a lesser extent, certain international markets, as well as exiting the AT&T Sportsnet business. So there you have it. Warner Brothers Discovery just isn't doing all that well. And here it is. They're going to try to tell the 4KO that he's making up stuff. It's a shame that all of this news is right in these people's faces and they refuse to accept it for what it is. But as you know, the 4KO will continue to give you guys the know, and not to mention keep it real with you on a consistent basis. Can't say the same for the opposition. I'm your boy O. Hopefully you have watched this video all the way to the end to help you blow out that algorithm. And if you're not subscribed, please be sure to do so. I'm trying to reach that magical number of 10,000 subscribers, so I'll be highly appreciative. You will help me cross over that threshold by hitting that subscribe button. And if you are going to hit that subscribe button, make sure you hit that notification bell, because YouTube absolutely sucks at notifying subscribers that content creators has uploaded videos to their platform. And don't forget to hit that like button to help me out with that algorithm, baby. But in the comments below, let me know what you think about the new Hal Jordan casting, and do you agree when I say that DC is trying to sideline that of Hal Jordan? And also, do you agree with those who say that Hal Jordan is going to be too damn old in the DC universe? And also, tell me what you think about Warner Brothers stock continuing to fall year to date. And always remember, laissez le bon temps rouler. That means let the good times roll. But let me know in the comments below.